Great Balls of Fire is a 1957 popular song recorded by American rock and roll musician Jerry Lee Lewis on Sun Records and featured in the 1957 movie Jamboree. The Jerry Lee Lewis 1957 recording was ranked as the 96th greatest song ever by Rolling Stone. It is written in ABBA form. It sold 1 million copies in its first 10 days of release in the United States, making it one of the best-selling singles at that time. Great Balls of Fire is best known for Jerry Lee Lewis's original, which was recorded in the Sun studio in Memphis, Tennessee on October 8, 1957, using 3 personnel: Lewis, piano, vocals; Sidney Stokes, bass; and a session drummer, Larry Lynn. Instead of the usual Sun backups, Jimmy Van Eaton, drums, and Roland James, guitar. Lewis was quoted in the book JLL, His Own Story by Rick Bragg, PG 133, as saying, "I knew Sidney Stokes, but I didn't know him that well either, and I don't know what happened to them people. That's the last time I ever seen him." That's strange, isn't it? It was released as a 45 RPM single on Sun 281 in November 1957. It reached number 2 on the Billboard pop charts, number 3 on the R&B charts, and number 1 on the country charts. It also reached number 1 on the UK singles chart. It appeared on the New Zealand singles chart and the Dutch Top 40. The song was featured in a performance by Jerry Lee Lewis and his band in the 1957 Warner Brothers rock and roll film Jamboree, which also featured Carl Perkins, Fats Domino, Buddy Knox, and Dick Clark. The recording was released in the UK on London Records. The tune is the first song on the second side of Lewis's 1964 album, Live at the Star Club, Hamburg. The song was performed by Levi Christ in the 2010 musical $1 Million Quartet, portraying Jerry Lee Lewis. The title of the 1989 biopic, Great Balls of Fire, about Lewis, played by Dennis Quaid, is derived from the song title. In 2017, WWE held a professional wrestling event titled Great Balls of Fire, referencing the song. Jerry Lawler's personal attorney, who also represents Jerry Lee Lewis, informed him that the singer had actually trademarked the phrase, prompting Lawler to inform them of this. He stated that he put him in touch with the WWE people, gave him a name. Apparently, he called them and got everything worked out. Not only are they using the name, but also they are using Jerry Lee's song. Ric Flair revealed he started using his iconic "woo" catchphrase in 1974 after he heard Jerry Lee Lewis sing the lyric, "Goodness gracious, great balls of fire, woo." Cree Summer, at age 17, sang the song as the opening and closing for Madball's Escape from Orb.